Hey friends, welcome back to English Speaking and Listening Club. I'm glad you're here, because today we're talking about a theme that can flip your life from stressed and stuck to clear and moving. Poor versus rich to 7 things that will change your life completely. This is not about judging people. It's not about shaming anyone. It's about patterns, small choices, and daily habits that quietly separate those who keep struggling from those who start compounding wins. Some people are born into advantage, and some are not. That's real. But the 7 things we'll cover are within your control, and they can change your direction starting today. Hook line. Don't chase money, build habits that money chases. Before we dive in, let's set a respectful frame. When I say poor habits, I mean patterns that keep you financially stressed even as you work hard. When I say rich habits, I mean patterns that build stability, options, and freedom over time. Rich here is not just about a bank account. It's about a life with choices. And the beautiful news? Habits can be learned, trained, and repeated until they become your new normal. Imagine 2 neighbors, Layla and Aaron. They both earn a similar salary. After 1 year, Layla has a small emergency fund, better sleep, and a clear plan for a side project that brings her an extra $300 a month. Aaron has a new phone, more subscriptions, and new stress. Same income, different choices, different outcomes. What happened? These 7 things happened. First, guard your attention like treasure. Poor habits let distractions drive the day. Notifications rule. Every ping gets a response. Thoughts jump from app to app, video to video. The result is a busy mind and weak results. Rich habits treat attention as fuel. They start the day on purpose. They create a short focus block before the world can interrupt. They use their best brain hours for their best work. One friend of mine, Rafi, changed nothing about his job except the first 45 minutes of his day. He stopped opening messages until 9 a.m. and used that quiet time to move his key project forward. In 1 month, his output doubled, his stress fell, and his boss noticed. Your action: pick 1 hour of the day morning if you can, where you put your phone in another room. Close extra tabs and do one task that matters. No multitasking. One task, start to finish. Attention compounds. Every focused win makes the next one easier. Second, value time like an investor, not a spender. Poor habits trade every hour for a small return and repeat forever. Rich habits build systems so effort keeps paying you. Think of a bucket versus a pipe. A bucket needs your hands every time. A pipe flows even when you sleep. If you're a tutor, a bucket is 1 student for 1 hour. A pipe is a short video course or a set of worksheets you can sell many times. If you're an employee, a bucket is fixing the same issue daily. A pipe is building a template, SOP, or small automation that prevents the issue. Jasmine, a receptionist, used to spend 20 minutes scripting emails again and again. She wrote 3 strong templates for the most common requests and saved an hour a day. After 1 month, she had a little free time to learn basic spreadsheets. 2 months later, she was promoted to office coordinator. Your action: list 1 repeating task that eats your hours. Create a simple system to shrink it, template it, schedule it, automate it, or teach someone else to do it. 1 system a week is life-changing in 6 months. Third, make money decisions by rules, not moods. Poor habits buy for today's feeling. Rich habits buy for tomorrow's freedom. It's not about never enjoying life. It's about order. Pay yourself first, then spend. Build a small emergency fund, then invest a little, then upgrade your lifestyle. A simple rule can save you the 50/30ths, 20. Guideline or any ratio that works in your context. 50% for needs, 30 for wants, and 20 for saving and investing. Even if you can't hit those numbers, start with something and automate it. Maria started by saving 5% of her pay automatically and bumping it by 1% each quarter. Tiny steps turned into real stability. She also learned one more rule: avoid debt for things that go down in value. If you must borrow, borrow for education with a plan or for an asset that can earn. Your action: Set up one automatic transfer on pay to no manual decisions. No forgetting. Start small if you must. That automatic move is your future self getting paid first every single month. Fourth, build rare skills and stack them. Poor habits say, my company should train me. Rich habits say, I'll train myself and make myself valuable. You don't need 10 skills. You need a smart stack 2 or 3 that work together. Writing plus analytics plus offer design is a revenue engine. Design plus no-code plus basic marketing can birth a small, profitable tool. Teaching plus audience building plus simple video editing can become a course library. Think of skills as Lego blocks. 1 block is good. 2 blocks click. 3 blocks build a house. Omar, a waiter, learned spreadsheet basics on YouTube, then learned simple dashboard tools. Within 4 months, he created a shift schedule system for his restaurant that cut chaos. The owner raised his pay, and later he took a role in operations. Your action. Choose 1 skill. That, combined with what you already know, makes your value jump. Study it for 30 minutes a day. Practice on real problems. Share tiny outcomes weekly. In 90 days, you'll feel like a new professional. Fifth, choose rooms that raise your standards. Poor habits spend time in rooms where people complain, gossip, and pull each other down. Rich habits invest in rooms where people trade ideas, share opportunities, and celebrate wins. You rise or fall to the level of your environment. This doesn't mean you abandon your friends. It means you add rooms that pull you upward. Join a small community in your field. Find a mentor. Offer help before asking for it. Daniel, a junior developer, joined a Saturday study group. They built small apps together and gave each other feedback. One member introduced him to a hiring manager. He didn't just get a job. He got a network that keeps on giving. Your action. Send 1 genuine message a week to someone you respect. Share a helpful resource or a short thank you for something you learned from them. No long ask. No pressure. Over time, you will build a circle that lifts you. Sixth, take small, smart bets and learn fast. Poor habits either fear all risk and stay stuck, or they take wild risks and crash. Rich habits run tiny experiments, study the results, and iterate. They don't bet the house. They bet a coffee. May wanted to start a home bakery. Instead of renting a shop, she tested 3 signature products by taking pre-orders for 1 weekend. She collected feedback, refined recipes, and kept her day job. After 3 months of little tests, she had loyal customers and clear numbers. When she finally scaled, the risk was smaller and the plan smarter. Your action. Choose 1 goal and design a 7-day test that costs little and teaches a lot. Offer 5 people a tiny paid pilot. Launch a 1-page service. Try 1 new channel for clients. At the end, write what worked, what failed, and what you'll change. Every small bet builds your judgment muscle, and judgment is the true engine of wealth. 7th, protect your energy like a CEO. Poor habits run the body down and hope motivation will save the day. Rich habits build simple routines that keep the brain sharp and the mood steady. Sleep is the first investment. If you aren't sleeping, your decisions decline, your patience drops, and your discipline leaks. Move your body daily. Even 10 minutes changes your chemistry. Drink water. Eat for fuel, not drama. Hide your phone for the first hour and last hour of the day. Tia, a freelancer, started a 10th of October 10 routine. 10 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of planning every morning. In 2 weeks, her anxiety dropped. In 2 months, her income rose because she had more consistent energy to deliver. Your action. Design your own the 10th of October 10 for the next 7 days. Keep it light and repeatable. The best routine is the one you'll actually do. Let's weave these 7 into a simple story you can follow. 2 friends, Ravi and Noor, decide to level up. They both feel stuck. On Monday, they start with attention. Ravi leaves notifications on. Noor puts her phone in another room for her first hour and finishes a key task. By Friday, Nora has 5 finished tasks. Ravi has 5 half-started ideas. The next week, they look at time. Ravi continues solving the same problems from scratch. Nora builds templates and a simple checklist. Her day gets lighter. In week 3, they handle money. Ravi upgrades his streaming and buys a new jacket. Nora sets an automatic transfer of even a small amount to savings. In week 4, skills. Ravi says, I'll learn when work pays me too. Nora picks one skill and practices 30 minutes daily, then posts a small demo on LinkedIn. In week 5, rooms. Ravi vents in the group chat. Nora joins a local meet and offers to help with a project. In week 6, they test. Ravi waits for a perfect plan. Nora runs a tiny paid pilot and learns what the market wants. In week 7, health. Ravi sleeps late and lives on caffeine. Nora walks outside every day, drinks water, and winds down with a book. After 2 months, both still work hard, but Nora has momentum and options. That difference is not luck. It's the compounding effect of 7 quiet choices. You may be thinking, but my situation is different. I have bills. I have family. I don't have much time. I hear you. The point is not to do everything at once. The point is to pick one thing you can control today and repeat it until it becomes a habit. 5 minutes of focus is better than 0. $10 invested is better than none. One message to build your network is better than silence. One small system saves an hour next week. Small steps compound. The curve looks flat at first, and suddenly your life bends upward. Let's build a 14-day starter plan you can actually finish. For the first 2 days, practice the attention habit. Choose a 30 to 60-minute focus block. No notifications, one clear task, and stop when the timer ends. On days 3 and 4, find one repeating pain and build a tiny system, a template email, a checklist, and auto bill payment. On days 5 and 6, set your money rule. Automate a small transfer on payday. Review one subscription and cancel if you don't use it. On days 7 and 8, pick your skill. Find a simple course or playlist and commit to 30 minutes. On days 9 and 10, send 2 genuine messages to people in your field sharing thanks or a useful insight. On days 11 and 12, run a micro experiment. Offer a tiny service to 3 people or test a small change at work that could save time. On days 13 and 14, protect your energy with a 10th of October 10 routine. At the end, write one paragraph about what changed. That paragraph will be your proof. After that, repeat the cycle with slightly bigger steps. One more mindset shift will help you stay strong. Stop seeking permission and start seeking feedback. Permission says, wait until someone says yes. Feedback says, ship something small. Ask what you can improve and grow. The rich habit is feedback. The poor habit is waiting. You don't have to be fearless. You only need to be willing to learn in public, a little bit at a time. Also, remember, status spending steals your future. It whispers, look successful now, and then laughs when the bill arrives. Real success often looks quiet from the outside. It looks like an old phone with a high-yield savings account. It looks like a small apartment with investments growing. It looks like Friday night at home learning a skill that will pay you for years. The crowd may not clap for that. Your future self will. As we close, imagine your life 1 year from today if you pick even 3 of these 7 habits and stick with them. Your mornings start calmer. Your work feels lighter because systems carry part of the load. Your bank account doesn't panic at small surprises. Your phone shows messages from people who want to work with you. Your body feels steady. That is not a fantasy. That is the compounding effect of focused attention. Smart time, consistent money rules, rare skills, stronger rooms, small bets, and protected energy. You are not behind. You are on the brink. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Choose one habit today and do it small. Then repeat tomorrow. The world will tell you to move fast and buy big. Ignore the noise. Build the pipe. Build the skill. Build the room. The money, the opportunities, and the confidence will follow. Don't chase money, build habits that money chases. That is the heart of poor versus rich. 7 things that will change your life completely. Start now. Start small. Stay steady. Your future will thank you loudly for the quiet discipline you choose today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.